Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 3 of building the Delorean from Back to the Future. I built the Back to the Future Delorean. It's building the Delorean and it's from Back to the Future. Is it called the Back to the Future Delorean? I don't know. It is. It's the Delorean from Back to the Future. So yes, we're building this. This is issue 3 and we're doing a wheel. Another wheel. Well, I say the first wheel from this build, but another wheel because I've been doing lots of wheels recently from all these car builds that I've started doing. Yes, it's quite easy, this one. We'll do that, and then we'll come back and have a look at the rest of the magazine. So let me move the magazine out of the way. Let me move the magazine board out of the way, revealing the parts from this issue. It's fairly simple. We've got a tyre, which looks different to any other tyre. The Goodyear Eagle GT, I think, was the same as the kit build that I've started doing. It looks like there isn't an in and an out. The writing, the text is a little bit sharper on that side, so we'll use that as the outside of the wheel. There isn't anything saying directionality of it one way or the other. So the first thing is we're pushing that into the back side. It pops in just like that. Hopefully this will be a little bit easier than the kit build. That proved a little bit challenging. So on there, we're pushing this. This is plastic, actually. The big chunk is metal, but this is actually a plastic insert that's going into there. And it's not evenly spaced. That's interesting. So you've got to get it the correct way around, which needs to go that way round. And it locks into place like that. And the 3 screw holes, therefore, line up. There, we'll put some BP screws into that. 1, 2, 3 of those, leaving 1 spare for mishaps and occasional losses. We shall get a big screwdriver and we'll pop the 3 screws in there, ready to go. That's that. And then we should be able to put those all into the corresponding threaded holes in that plastic part, tightening those down. This is obviously a different wheel arrangement to all the other builds that I've done. They've all been different. It's been pleasant. They've been very similar but different. This one is very, very different because obviously the wheels will have the ability to be either that way or folded down in flying mode, so it has to be a little bit different. So we've got that there. It's still got the little valve for pumping up the tyre. This, we then use the washer. It goes in there first, and then the cover will go on there as well. It doesn't matter which way around. I'm pretty sure we're going to be removing that at some point to attach it to something, but you can just push it out from the inside like that. So that's just one way of keeping everything intact and in the right place. And I'm happy to do that. So that pops that in place there, and that is another wheel complete. I'm happy with that. That looks good. It's got a decent size, decent weight to it. It's not quite as heavy as the other wheels or previous car builds that I've been doing, but it's got different functionality to it because it needs to move rather than just sit there and take up the weight of the entire vehicle. So now we get to have a look through the rest of the magazine. We've done drive time, the build part. Let's have a look. Page 6, another reality right in the script. Apparently the first 2 drafts of the Back to the Future script, they were very different characters. Things change. I'm very happy with the one that they decided on. The Spielberg factor, the writer and producer Bob Gale, Steven Spielberg became involved in the classic movie. Yeah, I like that. Obviously Bob Gale and Robert Zemeckis' journey, Jaws, Close Encounters, Romancing the Stone, all good films. All worth watching. If you haven't, I'm sure you have. They're all classics. The final countdown, designing the car. That's pretty much how it ended up, isn't it? And the interior is similar. I don't know about the keyboard. Might move around, but it's definitely sort of there, isn't it? Yep. Finding Marty. Yeah, they got the right character. They originally went with Eric Stoltz, sorry, Same age as Michael J. Fox, but yeah, it wasn't. That's Marty, isn't it? Yeah, it very much is. So all good with that. Doc Brown, obviously, again, you can't think of anybody else in the role other than what they've got. So there we go. Next issue, Mr. Fusion. We're building the upgraded. Instead of using plutonium, it runs on waste now. Banana skins, yeah. So that's good. We shall be doing that very shortly. Stick around and come back and see that very soon. The parts, indeed. This time, here we have them. So thank you very much for joining me for a quick issue 3. 4 is going to be a little bit more involved by the looks of it. A few more parts involved in that. Does it show us the parts involved? Was it just... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, more bits. There's a couple of little springs and things in there as well. So yeah, a little bit more involved next time. So thank you for sticking with me through this short build video. I shall see you very soon for the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.